Good morning guys, greetings from Pune, India. As you can tell who I'm hanging out with, Ronald McDonald. I'm going to be trying Indian breakfast here at McDonald's. I'm really interested to see what the differences are between the classic McDonald's menu you get in North America, like in Canada and the US, versus what you get in India. Apparently they have an entirely different, unique menu here in India, and I'm pretty much going to order everything that's on the menu and do a taste test. So I can't wait to get started. McDonald's breakfast in India, guys. Let's go check it out.
Dosa masala double patty,
Yeah.
corn and spinach muffin.
That's right. And then we also want 2 masala scrambled eggs, 3-piece meal, 2 hotcakes, and 2 Belgian waffles, 2 pieces.
What else is unique? What else is unique to India?
I think that's
good, right?
good, yeah. So you can literally divide our order in half, and that's the price of your meal.
Wow.
So it's like $7 or $8 US for all that food.
That's amazing.
Guys, I'm so excited to try the Indian McDonald's menu, the breakfast menu. And so this is only half of it, if you can believe it, because some of the other things are made on the second level. These ones are made on the first level. So I've got basically 4 things to try right now. So the one I'm most excited to try is called the Masala Scrambled Eggs. And it is time for the big unveil. Check that out. So we've got some scrambled eggs over here, like the masala scrambled eggs, and then over here it appears like we have 2 little buns. All right, time to try this. And the funny thing is I have no idea how to eat it. If you take a bite, then take a bite of the bread, you put it on the bread, you make a sandwich. If you guys have had this and you know how to do it, please let me know. For the time being, I'm just gonna try a bite. So bite of this, and a bite of this. Oh man. I noticed that spice. That is some spicy stuff. Wow. That's really good. So it's basically like scrambled eggs, but then you've got some vegetables added in, some spices. Off to a pretty good start. All right, next up. Next up, we are trying the Dosa Masala Brioche. And it comes in what looks like kind of like an egg McMuffin or a small burger wrapper. And so this should be interesting. So let's unpack this. Oh, and I forgot to mention I ordered the double patty. So if I lift up the hood, oh, what's that, man? I don't even know what that sauce is.
Just some random sauce, dude.
Just some random sauce. And look at this, 2 of those patties. So I think they're potato mash with masala. Let's try a bite of that. Oh, it's really good. I'm not entirely sure what that sauce is, but it's pretty tasty. And the potato mash is really good. And also a little bit spicy, but not nearly as spicy as this one. That one's a spicy star so far. But I have to admit, I do like it. I do like it. Okay, next up, and this is probably the most classic item you can find at any McDonald's, the hash brown. You get this for breakfast anywhere. Is that the same for you? Have you found the hash brown everywhere you've gone?
Same exact thing.
Yeah, everywhere, man. They have it in Hong Kong, they have it in North America, the US, Canada, Europe. It tastes just the same. Crunchy on the outside, mushy in the middle. That's good stuff. I was given some ketchup, and oh, just ketchup. I thought I had some spicy sauce, but I could have dipped it in that. It would have been good. Okay, so the last savory item for me to try is the McVeg, and it features a spinach and corn patty. So if I lift up the hood again, look at that cheese, man. There's a nice bit of cheese. And if I can show you the patty over here, I don't know if you can see that well, but there's actually little pieces of corn in there. And yeah, time to try it. It's not bad, but I'm tasting a lot of the bun. So what I'm gonna do is just discard half of it, put that down. I'm trying another bite. Okay, I'm tasting more of the patty. To be honest, it's not my favorite. Like if I compare the 2 of these, I would go with this one every time. This one's okay, but I don't know, it just doesn't have a lot of taste, doesn't have a lot of spice. So I'm gonna give this one, this is the most disappointing menu item that I've tried so far for breakfast. Okay, dude, what are you gonna try?
For me, my favorite thing of the entire menu
Yeah.
was the Dosa Masala Brioche. I mean, look at this thing.
Look at that
Look
thing.
at that. That sauce, double patty,
Yeah.
little spice.
Yeah.
You know what I'm gonna do? Well, I'll take a bite right here. Ready?
Yeah, go for it, dude.
Oh, it's so good.
I could eat you know what? I could eat that any time of day, not just for breakfast, man.
The creaminess of that sauce,
Yeah,
not spicy at all. So much flavor in here. It's like packed with flavor.
pack of flavor. So good.
Yeah, I shouldn't eat too much. I already ate my entire meal.
I know, we've been chowing down, dude.
Breakfast like no other.
All right, Sam, what do you have next?
All right, so next up we are moving on to the sweet. So before I do that, I'm gonna have the masala chai. And I got this instead of the coffee. This is like the specialty Indian tea. And this is something you can get at McDonald's here for breakfast. Oh my gosh, I love that tea. I could drink that all day long. Whenever I think of masala chai, I think of like the train rides I used to take in India. And like the chai walls going by, chai, chai, chai. And I would just like drink so much chai. This is really good. Like this is a really big cup. I'm used to the small cups of chai. So it's gonna be a lot of chai. The best way for me to describe it is it's milky, it's frothy on top. It also has a lot of different spices. I taste ginger. So moving on to the sweet part of breakfast. This is the Belgian waffle. And already there's been caramel sauce drizzled all over it. And then I have some hot fudge to dip it into. Time to try this. I've been dunking in the hot fudge. Oh, wow, that's pretty good. I mean, I don't usually have this much of a sweet tooth. It's early in the morning, but definitely it's tasty. The waffles are very thick and they absorb the sauces really well. You can also get different flavors. They have maple, they have whipped cream, they have a few other things. So yeah, try them all. Try all the flavors. And the only thing left to come are hotcakes. I feel sorry for you. I know you're stuffed, but I'm gonna ask you to try the waffle for me.
No, it's cool. I mean, one really cool thing about the Belgian waffle is that I've never seen Belgian waffles in any other McDonald's.
Yeah.
Maybe they have it in other countries, but not in America.
Yeah.
And here, I mean, this is like a super buttery Belgian waffle.
Yeah.
And then what we have, does this have anything on top already?
Yeah, that has caramel sauce, and then there's hot fudge to dip
Alright,
it
so
into.
I'll try with some caramel sauce.
Okay.
So sweet.
So sweet, dude.
So sweet.
It's too sweet for this early in the morning, huh?
I mean, it's really good though.
It's good.
Let me try it with some of this.
Dunk
hot
it in.
fudge. Oh my god.
Oh, look at it dripping, man.
It's like a chocolate connoisseur's dream.
It is.
Oh, it's very thick.
It's very thick.
Very thick.
It really absorbs the sauces.
It does.
Yeah.
The Belgian waffle, it's different. I haven't had a Belgian waffle like this before. It's a little burnt on the bottom, but it's cool. And it's crunchy.
Oh,
It's super
sorry, here are the
soft.
hotcakes. Oh, thank you. And last but not least, we have the pancakes, also known as hotcakes here. And this is the one menu item, along with the hash browns, that you'll find basically at any McDonald's anywhere in the world for breakfast. Look at those hotcakes. Oh, I bet they're gonna absorb the syrup really well. So before I even try it, bust open the syrup, just pour it all over. Oh my gosh, I think that's melted butter.
That is melted butter.
It is melted butter. I thought it was syrup. Oh my god.
The syrup's right next to it, no? The syrup's right there.
Oh my god. Oh, there it is.
There, it's got-
I just poured melted butter and now I'm pouring all of the syrup on top. Oh my gosh. Think of all the calories, guys.
I mean, maple's part of your blood, right?
It is. You know what? After all this food, we gotta do a lot of walking around Pune today, man. Alright, I am gonna just mix it up with this butter and syrup. It's goopy, it's syrupy. You know, that's pretty good. The butter is the overwhelming flavor, but I do taste the syrup. And these pancakes really absorb anything you put on them. So put butter, put syrup on them, will be absorbed really well. They're pretty good. I think I like the waffles more. But to be honest, my favorite things from this Indian McDonald's breakfast taste test were the savory items, not the sweet ones. So that concludes our Indian McDonald's breakfast taste test, and I'll give you the price now. So, oh, this is the wrong receipt. That's actually for your extra coffee. So all of this came to just over 500 rupees, which is about $7 to $8 US. Outstanding value considering how much we ate. Like, we got like five different items, I think. But the cool thing was that the portions weren't big, so you could kind of eat a lot of different things and not get too full, although now that I think about it, I am pretty full. But if you're gonna come to India, definitely try the McDonald's breakfast menu. It is pretty cool, it is pretty unique. And if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. Be sure to subscribe to my channel, Samuel and Audrey, and of course, David's channel. David's been here, and we'll see you with more travel and food videos from India in the next video. Ciao for now.